Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. Great to have everyone back on the YouTube series, back on the portfolio. For today's video, I want to talk about a couple new options with Robinhood options trading. Very exciting. A couple features that I think will be very useful for any options trading on Robinhood. And then I also want to talk about the portfolio very quickly here. At least for my portfolio, it's been a very brutal couple weeks of trading. As you can see here now, under 600,000, 599, 298. If we take a look at the 1 week graph here, you can see starting the week around $700,000, 696, before falling all the way into the $530,000 range at one point, 535, 891. Did rebound here at the end of the week, just under 600,000. But as we move forward here, 1 month, you can see that very large drop off. 3 months as well, and 1 year. Unfortunately, now we have lost all of our gains over the last 1 year of trading. It was doing quite well, actually, up almost 41%, 252, 700 or so, before again that very large pullback. A bloodbath, at least for my portfolio here. So I'm hoping to get some of those gains back. I do have some very large bets. Tesla, going to be doing some contracts with Tesla. Hopefully I'll get some of this back. Hopefully Tesla does rebound here over the next couple weeks of trading. But again, it's going to be very, very dicey moving forward here in the portfolio. But the big thing I want to talk about today is this options rolling here, as you can see in the middle of the screen. Introducing options rolling. This is a very cool new feature with Robinhood. If you guys do options trading, if you guys are rolling your options, you know you have to do 2 separate orders. For my portfolio, I do a lot of option selling, so I have to buy those back in one order and then sell those off again in another order, rolling out and rolling upward. But now Robinhood has the feature where you can do all of that at once in one order. If you click on Learn About Rolling, it goes through a little bit of a tutorial, exactly what Robinhood rolling is. You can see here, it's kind of going through what an options trade is doing, and you can see here the key point, it's going to be doing this at the same time. You're closing an option and then you're opening a new one with the same order. Again, when I was doing my options, if you guys have taken a look at the prior videos I have posted on the channel, I would close out a position, and then a few minutes later, maybe a few hours later, if I wanted to do a little bit of gambling, I would then enter into the next trade. But with this particular feature, now you can do it in one order at the same time. It kind of goes through here nicely. Again, a tutorial, exactly how this is working, how the orders are configured. Also, when to consider rolling, with a few examples there if you do click through those links. What are the price differences per option type, and a recap of the process here on Robinhood. So very cool new process. I think I'm going to be taking advantage of that in the portfolio. So for example, if we do want to roll an option, let's just kind of back out here one more time. You can click on trade, and now instead of doing view all options and doing those trades separately, you can just click on roll position. And now you can see here the 235 call sell is up on the top of the screen. I can buy that back and then select a new contract. Again, I can roll out on a new expiration date. I can roll that price upward as well. So for example, let's click on 220 and push roll. You can see it's going to be buying back that first contract, that BA 235 call, 12 buys to close. Again, buying those contracts back. And then on the bottom, the BA 220 call, I'm now selling those off. And you can see there will be a price difference. For that top contract, I have to pay to buy those back. On the bottom, I'm getting premium credited to the account. If we click continue, then you can see those were added together, and I will get 96 cents per share. Again, each contract is 100 shares credited to the account, and then 12 contracts overall. I will get a minimum credit of 1,152 to the portfolio. So again, this is all in one trade instead of doing multiple trades as I did before on the portfolio. And then another key option here, let's go trade one more time. Let's go view all options. Let's go out to March. And now let's say you are thinking about doing a contract but are not quite sure. You can now, instead of entering into the contract, you can see on the bottom of the screen, add to watch list. You can simply click that. And now if you open this up, you can see you have a hypothetical return here. In the middle, you can see watch list position. These hypothetical returns began when you added the contract to your watch list. But you don't hold this position, you don't hold this contract. If we go back to the main portfolio screen here and we scroll down, you can see now there's a new tab for all of the options that you can watch now. You can see here a list options watch list. Now you can watch these contracts without actually having to enter into the contract. I think this is very cool. So now you can see hypothetical returns. Let's say you entered into the position, you were thinking about it. Instead of doing the position and taking the risk, you can simply watch this, kind of back test some of your strategies to see if they are going to work for you or not. So again, a couple of very cool new additions, especially if you guys are doing any options trading on Robinhood. I think I'm definitely going to take advantage of both of those new features on Robinhood. But again, the rolling option here is going to be, I think, one of the more useful applications that you can use with Robinhood options. Instead of doing the separate trades and worrying about making sure those are done in a reasonable time frame, now you can do those at the same time with one order. So again, just wanted to go through those new options here on Robinhood, kind of talk a little bit about the portfolio. I'll do a little bit more in-depth review of some of the trades I made. I can definitely say mistakes were made on the portfolio, especially with Tesla. I tried to get a little bit greedy with Tesla, and it definitely has impacted the portfolio quite substantially here. Overall, tech stocks have been trending down a bit. Automotive stocks as well. You guys know Ford Motor Company is also a very large holding in the portfolio. So all of that combined has created a bloodbath, at least for my portfolio. But please let me know how you guys are doing. Did you also have a couple bad weeks of trading like I did, or did you get into more of the blue chip dividend type of stocks, so you kind of weathered the storm with this pullback in the tech stocks? Either way, let me know. And with that, I'll end this video. Again, if you guys enjoy the content on the video series here, if you guys enjoy the videos on the YouTube channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next video, we'll see you then.